What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. And today we're going to be doing a practice round, and this is for the second event in the Four Nations. And for those of you that haven't been informed as yet, the second event is going to be held at Le Golf National. It's the course where the Ryder Cup is going to be played in 2018. So I'm going to get a practice round in before next Thursday, or sorry, this coming Thursday rolls round, because it's actually Bank Holiday Monday today. So before Thursday rolls round and the event becomes available to play for all the guys, I'm going to try and get the round in, or my round in, fairly early this time. Not probably before Lee, because I know Lee likes to play during the day, so he'll probably get his round in early on Thursday again. I'll probably get my round in on Friday, because I've got a day off on Friday, so hopefully I can get my round in fairly early this time, because I was last to play when we were playing this round we've just completed at Pebble Beach, which was the first round. So it's Le Golf National. Let's just put this in here and see what we get. For anybody that's just joined the stream, welcome along, welcome to the stream. If you're new to my channel, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for joining in the stream today on Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK. If you are a regular, say hi, drop a comment. If you're new, drop a comment in the chat box, say hi. Let's. This is the one we want, Dr. Loden, 2,887 plays. There we go. Firm fairways, normal greens, medium fast. So we should get a reasonable amount of bite when we hit the greens. The only thing I'm not entirely sure is what pin set and what tee box we're using. I haven't actually found that out. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be using the black tees, the longest tees, but I'm not sure what pin set we're going to be using. So what should we go? Hey Joe Bruce, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream once again. Nice to see you. Let's go for... The thing is, Lee normally chooses pin set 1, and I know he has chosen this course for event number 2 in the Four Nations. So I've got a feeling he's going to choose pin set 1. So let's go for pin set 1. He may throw a complete curveball and go for something completely different, but let's go for these tees and pin set 1. I think it was black tees and pin set 1. Dwayne, how you doing? Oh my, the daunting Ryder Cup course. Yeah, it is the daunting Ryder Cup course. So this is a practice round for the second event in the Four Nations. For those of you that haven't actually checked out the first event, all four guys, myself, Cathalos 1991, Enforcer 3891 and early 1981, we all recorded our rounds. We all posted them up on YouTube. So if you want to check out each of those 4 channels, mine and the 3 other guys, you'll see the independent rounds from that first event. I won't spoil it for you in case you haven't checked it out, to go and see who won that. It was pretty close. It came down to the wire at the end, but yeah, it was thoroughly enjoyable, and we're all looking forward very much to event number 2. Good drive on the first. Joe Bruce, I watched all 4 rounds. Great golf by all. Oh, thank you very much, Joe. That's nice to hear. Dwayne, really like the idea for this series. Keep it up. Oh, thanks very much. I do appreciate the comment. Right, we've got 105 yards. Probably playing about 104. Little bit of wind. A little bit of lag there on the swing, so let's try again. That's better. Kieran, how you doing, fella? And that wind was stronger than I thought it was going to be. That was 3 miles an hour, and I didn't think I pushed that, but we've got a birdie opportunity here. 160, so they're not incredibly fast. Let's just get this rolling. Okay, we haven't picked up the birdie, but we should be able to tap this in for a par. 0 games for me, better than watching real golf on TV. I don't know about that, but I do appreciate the comment. Thanks very much. Well, let's see what we can post. This is normally a good indicator for me for the... I mean, I have to be honest, I think I shot exactly the same in my practice round that I did in the actual round when we got down to playing event number 1. So this might be a good indicator for me. Phil, how are you doing? Are you still at work, buddy? Alright, 222. Probably playing 219. 215. I think the 205, the 4 iron, is going to be too short here on this pin set. Let's ramp this 2 iron all the way up and hope we don't go too long. Nice and straight. Armchair Revolutionary. How's it going, Tim? I'm very well, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Joe Bruce, hey Phil, how are you? I am indeed finishing very soon. I'm very good, Joe, thanks. Okay, so Phil's in there. There's quite a few people. So everybody that's in the stream at the moment, everybody that's in the chat, hello, welcome along. It is Monday afternoon here in the UK. It is a bank holiday Monday, so enjoying the nice sunshine at the moment after the deluge that we had here in Northampton yesterday. It was absolutely tipping it down yesterday. Let's see if we can trickle this up towards the hole. Oh, and just lips out. Alright, so that's a couple of birdies that have literally just gone begging there because they were good opportunities, both of those on the first 2 holes, and we didn't manage to capitalise. Kieran getting ready to go surfing tomorrow. Nice one. Right, 578. Now, if I remember correctly, this fairway slopes off to the right, so you have to be a little bit careful. Fast on the downswing, so that's going to pull it left a little. I hope I'm going to get a bounce to the right. That should be okay. Not too bad. Armchair Revolutionary. Piss down here too, makes it fresh though after warm days on end. Yeah, it is nice. It's really, really nice today. We've had a cracking day here in Northampton today, so can't grumble about the weather today. That's a nice strike. Pushed it a little. Hopefully it's got enough legs to get over the bunker. Ah, just bounced back in, but that's okay. It's not in the deep section of the bunker, so we should be able to get this out. That is pretty much bang on the yardage. Let's take a little bit off of it just to try and slow it down. Chunk that one out. Should check. Yeah, and that should leave me with a decent birdie opportunity. As I say, I've had opportunities on the first 2 holes. Haven't managed to capitalise, but let's see if we can get this one in. We have got that one in. Kieran saying I was outside getting photos of the lightning. The lightning was pretty impressive here. So I believe I slept through it all on Saturday night. Completely slept through it all. My wife said to me, "How on earth did you sleep through that?" And I said, "I have no idea." But apparently there was an incredible lightning show on Saturday night here in Northampton, but I missed it all. Alright, 1 under par. We're off the mark. That's one of the things I do remember about this course, is that it has some really, really narrow fairways. .185. Playing 190. This is a long par 4. And I would imagine this is a fairly low stroke index. It's quite a tough hole. going to leave me a long, long putt. "48 feet. Right, it's moving all the way. Ooh, it's moving right to left to start with, up the slope. So that's going to push it to the left, and then it's going to come back to the right. So I think that's going to be pretty much straight. "50 feet. Got to make sure it gets up the slope. Should turn back a little now. Zero games for me. Still haven't bought any of the tennis games. Kind of still leaning towards AO International Tennis. The career in TWT does look interesting though. Yeah, I have to say I have been playing quite a lot of AO Tennis. I am starting to get my head round it. I was completely playing by feel in those first couple of videos. And I'm actually starting to pay more attention to the ball striking now, that you have to actually, it goes from red to amber to green, and that's the perfect strike, to amber to red again. So you've got very early, perfect, late, very late. So it's a really good indicator, and it really gets you used to hitting the ball at exactly the right moment. And that's why I was wondering why the ball wasn't going where I was hoping it was going, and that's because I wasn't hitting it at the perfect time. So I'm starting to get that down a little bit better now. I am through to the semi-final of my first tournament, but it does take a long time. It takes about 40 minutes to play a match. So yeah, it does take me a long time to get through the matches, and that's if you win straight sets. I need a good hop here just to try and get this back on the fairway. It should be good. It's not going to have enough legs to get all the way through the fairway. So 305 yards, shouldn't leave too much to the flag yet. Sub 100, 95 yards, 6 mile an hour wind into my face. Shouldn't move too much because it doesn't have that much distance. It's playing 96. So I'm going to play this as it lies. Wind should hold it up a little. Yeah, that was okay. I did push it a little. That's why it went to the right. But we have another birdie opportunity. It's downhill. I remember doing that before. I do remember doing that on this hole before. Is that slope is very deceiving. It's actually a lot more than what it seems when you're looking at the beads on the green. I would definitely recommend AO Tennis, those zero games for me. It's a cracking game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. In fact, I might have a cheeky little go on it after this. Oh, beautiful little draw there. Is it going to be too much, though? No. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I thought that was going to be too much and I was going to end up in the left-hand rough. But that's okay. That's right in the heart of the fairway. Not an awful lot of slope here. That's playing 80. That is playing 85 yards. That is playing bang on the yardage. And I've hit that nice and straight. This could be good. Yeah, and that is good. That is the kind of place you want to put every single shot, and that is within 4 or 5 feet. Is this going to be the second birdie of the round? It is. Probably should have had a couple more by now, but as I said, this is only a practice round. I'm very much looking forward to the Golf Club 2019. I'm actually thinking of starting a new YouTube channel that is dedicated to golf. I have a name for the YouTube channel, but because I do the majority of my stuff on YouTube, sorry, the majority of the stuff on my YouTube channel tends to be golf. I'm thinking of doing a dedicated YouTube channel. And then I can do everything else on my normal Tim Wilson UK channel. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, because it is something that I'm toying with. I have got a name in my head for the channel. I haven't sort of done anything else, come up with a logo or anything like that yet, but I have been giving it some thought. I want to try and get it up and running. That's a very fast, that's me jabbering away. I want to try and get it up and running before TGC 2019 lands, and try and probably do some more of the stuff that I'm doing here on that channel as well. But that was a terrible shot and a horrible lie here, so we're really going to struggle to get to the green. I think I may just take my medicine here and get this back to the green. Sire 0329, Jack, how are you doing? Jerry, how are you doing? Phil, thank you very much, fella. Let's drop this down. I'm going to have to just take some medicine here. I'm going to try and get this back into play. That was a terrible, terrible, very fast. That's better. Let's hope that... Ooh, chunked that out. Didn't get it back in the fairway. It's in a better position. But this is going to be... This could be... not a great hole if I don't manage to get this on the green. I need the wind to start bringing that back round a little. It's on, but this has got bogey written all over it, I'm afraid. Ah, you've moved eventually, Jack. Nice. You're gonna get all settled in now, then, I would imagine. Should start turning to the left. All right, so that was for par. And this is going to be for bogey. So that's a bogey on that. And that all came from that wayward tee shot. Very fast. I do still throw them in there every now and again. But the good thing is, as I said, this is a practice round. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. That is a tough pin position. 202, 199, 196 with a 7-mile-an-hour wind. BFB19, welcome to the stream. And that's... Oh, that just checked up. I thought it was going to creep onto the front of the green. It didn't quite get there. And that's just trickled back. That's okay. That's not too bad. Don't roll on too much. We could be in trouble here as well. If I don't manage to get this back down the hill nicely to the flag. Let's just get this one moving. Didn't move at all. Did not move at all. Oh, thanks, Jack. Nice to see you again, fella. We'll have to catch up again soon now that you're all settled in. Once you're all up and running and you're ready to do that Meet the Creator video, then I'm down for that. Alright, so back-to-back bogeys. Need to get this round back a little bit here. We've fallen away. Let's see if we can get this back under par. Straight over the tree. Yeah, that's a good drive. Yeah, that's a very good drive. Alright, 281, wind behind. May be able to get this up there. That wind should bring this round a little. Yeah, we're going to be on the green. How much rollout are we going to get though? It's on a plateau. You can just see that slope near the flag. So we're not going to get anywhere near the flag. But we're on under regulation. You can see that slope there, 1 foot uphill. all moving left to right. Slope should take the sting out of it. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's going to leave me about 2 or 3 feet, and we get back under par. Yeah, it is a tough course. It is. It always has been a tough course, and I think everybody. I think that's the good thing about it, is that I think depending on how you're playing on the day will determine how well you do in the next event. $133, $137. Pulled it a little. Get up. That's okay. I think I might putt from there. In fact, I'm definitely going to putt from there. Ooh, it turned after it went past the flag. It's in for par. Alright, hole number 11, par 3. 200 yards on a plateau at the back, so could be advantageous to get up onto that plateau. I'm leaving it on this club because I think if we get some good roll out here, we're on the right level, just a little long, but on the right level. I have no idea how I slept through that thunderstorm. I did. Ooh, that was close as well. Alright, missed a really good opportunities here. I mean, they have been 20 feet. Haven't missed much under 10. I can remember one that I missed under 10 feet. But it's not the best of scorecards. 1 under par. I'd like to think that the winning score on this event is going to be lower than what it was last event. 11 under par was the winning score in the last event. I think this one's going to be lower, but who knows? If somebody has a blinding... How much of that corner can we take on? Are we going to get a good bounce? Yeah, perfect. Alright, 136, 140, wind behind. That's good. It might come up a little shy, but that's okay. It's rolled out a bit. That's going to be about 10 feet, I think. 8 feet. So this is one of those I was talking about, under 10 feet. Yep, right in the heart of the cup. If I can put them anywhere around under 10 feet, I've got a really good chance of getting the birdie, but I have been a little bit wayward of late. Alright, that was a heart in the throat drive, that was, because I was really concerned that I was going to hit that very fast or very slow and end up in the drink on both sides, one side or the other. So I'm pretty pleased with that shot. Oh, I've hit a slow. Is it going to have enough legs to get there? That's the question. It's on, but it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. 28 feet. Starting to swing. Get in. Ooh, that wasn't far away. Got about 6 feet coming back now. 4 feet. I must admit that's one of my favourite holes on this course. I do like that. I thoroughly enjoy that hole. 2 under par. Par 5. Another good opportunity for a birdie. Nice and straight. If I remember correctly, I don't think this is reachable in 2. I didn't check the yardage, but I think it's late 500s. Yeah, 589, 300 to the flag. Not getting there in 2, without a shadow of a doubt. Not getting there in 2. Pushed it a little, but we should be all right. Yeah, quite a bit of fairway out there. Should slow down. Yeah, slow down. Let's see what kind of club we can use here. Let's use the pitch shot. Take a little bit off of this. A little bit slow on the downswing. Is it going to check? It has checked. It's going to leave me about 10 feet. Was nice and straight though, so pick up a birdie there. Could have been closer on the pitch shot. Not swinging the club that well today, but we're 3 under par. Got a couple of bogeys on the scorecard, which is annoying. This is another nice hole. You can get a long way down there with the wind behind, but once more, you know, like a lot of the holes on this course, it is a very, very narrow fairway. Lot of danger, fraught with danger, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to be in the water. I thought I was going to get away with it for a minute there, but I didn't. I didn't get away with it. Didn't deserve to be fair. I did hit a fast slow, and that is probably the worst hole to do that on. Alright, so I've got this just for par now. 17 feet, probably outside of the range that I would ideally want for a par. But it's in. Ooh, goodness me, that was a save and a half. That was a save and a half. Right, 185. There is so many tough holes on this course. Where was the Wilson bounce when you need it? I thought I'd got it to start with, Jerry, but it wasn't to be, my friend. Was not to be. That's a better strike. Should get a good bounce to the right. The green falls away to the right-hand side. There we go. And that's going to leave me probably 10 to 12 feet for the birdie. Didn't allow enough. And that's going to leave me a good 4 or 5 feet coming back as well. 0 games for me. Great save. Thank you very much. Only just managed to pick up the par there as well. So didn't play that hole particularly well. Still 3 under par. Couple of holes to play. As I say, this is only a practice round for the second event in the Four Nations. So this is not where it counts, but it would still be nice to hit a good round. Aaron Patton, nuggets are my fave. Not quite sure what you mean there, Aaron, but thanks for joining the stream, fella. 183, 100, it's probably playing 183. 192 is going to be a little too strong, I think. It was a nice strike. Let's see if it's got the legs. Yeah, that's okay. Save your best for the match. Yeah, it's if only I could choose when I played my best, Boxer. I don't really have an awful lot of control over that. Alright, we've got a lot of movement from the right to start with, and then movement from the left at the end. I think this is going to be fairly straight. 32 feet, it's uphill by 1 foot. Should start moving back, just misses. What's your opinion on having a gap wedge? I do have the full set of wedges, and I think the reason I have the full set of wedges is I like the flexibility it gives me with all of the shots around the green. So from the normal shot to the flop shot, the pitch shot and the chip shot, is that it gives you more flexibility in those smaller numbers. That's why, I mean, I don't carry any hybrids in the bag. I go from 2 iron all the way down to with a full set of wedges in my bag. I don't have any hybrids. Tiquan Goodwill, could you play more draws and fades? It makes it way more interesting. I do tend to play draws and fades where they're required, but when there's no trees in the way here, it doesn't really warrant it. The wind tends to do the work. I mean, I can put it over here and play a bit of a draw, but there's no need. There's no need on this one. Pulled that a little. We should be good. Is it going to get over the bunker? No! Ooh, that was very, very close to being absolutely spot on. That's okay. We're going to have to play out here, I think. Let's just see if we can smash this out, get it a little bit further down the fairway. 100 yards. Might be able to get it a bit further than that. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, 103 yards. Probably playing 101. If we can hit this well, we may still be able to salvage a birdie out of this. That's okay, that's going to be sub 10 feet, I think. Ooh, 10 feet on the nose. Let's put it on the left edge. Hit it straight, and we end up with the birdie on the final hole. Do you like playing RCRs or fantasy courses more? I've always said this, I much prefer RCRs to fantasy courses. They're right up my street. I think I prefer, because I play golf, I think it's the fact that I like a course to be representative of a real course. I think that's more so than the fantasy courses. The fantasy courses, as much as I like them, if they are well made, they're great to play. I just don't like the gimmicky courses, the Mickey Mouse stuff, as I call it. 0 games for me. I use a 2 hybrid and a 4 hybrid. I don't have a sand wedge, all wedges too. Aaron Patton, I find the bigger irons easier to hit from the light rough compared to the woods that carry 2, 4, 5, etc. Precision over distance. You're dead right, Aaron. Absolutely spot on. For those of you that are in the stream watching live, if you enjoyed this and you want to hit that like button, then smash that like button if that's what you're into. Leave some comments in the box below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube and you enjoyed watching it then smash that like button. It's always appreciated, guys. Drop some comments in the box below if you'd like to do so. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't subscribed as yet. And if you would like to see more videos like this and you'd like to get notified when they get posted up online or when I am streaming, hit that little notification bell next to the subscribe button. I will be back probably shortly after this, maybe with a tennis video on AO International Tennis. But until next time, guys, from the Golf Club 2 and from myself, Tim Wilson, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye now.